Members, the House resumes. Next order. Clerk, next order.
Order number 5, papers. Mr. Speaker, sir, there is a paper to be tabled by the Honorable Isaac Kongwanjiro, the Chairperson, Committee on Budget and Appropriations.
Honorable Isaac Kongwanjiro, Chairperson, Committee on Budget and Appropriation Committee.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, this evening, I want to table the 32nd report of the Budget and Appropriation Committee. That is a report on the Nyandarua County Appropriation Bill for the year 2026.
The report is duly tabled. Next order.
Order number 6, notices of motion. Mr. Speaker, sir, there is a notice of motion to be given by the Honorable Isaac Mbaye Kamau, the Chairperson, Committee on Water, Sanitation, Environment, Tourism, Natural Resources and Climate Change.
Honorable Isaac Mbaye Kamau. Honorable Ibrahim Mangi Maina.
Honorable Speaker, on behalf of my chair, Honorable Isaac Mbaye Kamau, Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to give notice of the following motion that this House does adopt the report of the Committee on Water, Sanitation, Environment, Tourism, Natural Resources and Climate Change on County Government of Nyandarua All-Concert Sports, Tourism and Conservation Half Marathon Fund half-year report and financial statement for the period ended that 1st December 2026 as a report of the House, and the recommendation therein as the resolution of the House. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
The notice of motion is duly given. Clerk, next order.
Under the same order, Mr. Speaker, there is a notice of motion to be given by the Honorable Peter Kadongo Kamau, the Chairperson, Committee on Education, Vocational Training, Culture, Gender and Social Protection.
Honorable Peter Kadongo Kamau, Chairperson, Committee on Education, Vocational Training, Culture, Gender and Social Protection. Any delegated member? The business is referred back to the House Business Committee for rescheduling. Clerk, next order.
Order number 7, statements. Order number 8, motions and bills. Mr. Speaker, sir, there is a bill to be prosecuted by the Honorable Isaac Kongwanjiro, the Chairperson, Committee on Budget and Appropriations.
Honorable Isaac Kongwanjiro, Chairperson, Committee on Budget and Appropriations.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I beg to move the following motion that the House County Appropriation Bill be read a second time. Honorable Speaker, as I do that, I want to move the report. Honorable Speaker, I want first of all to thank your office for your wisdom and consideration that you have allowed this house to continue sitting even after 6 to deliberate on appropriation bill being an urgent matter for this county. Honorable Speaker, I also want to thank members for their patience that they are even they are seated here this evening so that we can be able to conclude on this matter. Honorable Speaker, I allow me not to go and read about the acknowledgement and the mandates of the committee, even the introduction, Honorable Speaker, but allow me, Honorable Speaker, to state that we have sat and we have been able to look at the budget. And Honorable Speaker, during the submission and tabling of the appropriation bill today in the morning, a request from the CCM Finance and Economic Planning, ICT and Revenue, requiring the House to consider unspent balances as provided in the certificate of balances from the Central Bank of Kenya. During the consideration of the appropriation bill 2026, the committee sat down and agreed to consider. An Honorable Speaker, this is the certificate of balances. We had unspent balances within our county fund, that is around 5,299,563. We had balances with the World Bank Finance Locally Led Climate Action Program, known as FLOCA, that is for Climate Resilience Investment Grant, of around 162,925,269. We had a balance for primary health care in devolved context at a grant that is at a leader of 586,474. We also had some balances from the National Agriculture Value Chain Development Project, NAFCDP, that is IDA at the World Bank, of 13,331,579. We also had some balances in a special purpose account at the development of county aggregation and industrial park, known as KAIP, of 264,592,550. We also had some balances supplemented for construction of county headquarters of 137,587,217. We also had some money at the community health promoters project, that is balances of 226,580. We also had some balances at the Kenya Devolution Support Program Phase 2, that the way to the county assembly. And we have also appropriated development from the Office of Station and Devolution all the way to the county assembly again. And Honorable Speaker, it has been provided in this report. And as such, Honorable Speaker, I conclude by saying that pursuant to Section 129, subsection 7 of the Public Finance Nyandarua County Assembly Standing Orders, the Budget and Appropriation Committee report.
Honorable Bogomburu.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, and I second.
The report is duly moved and seconded. I now propose the question that I now propose the question that the Nyandarua County Appropriation Bill 2026 be now read a second time. I now move the question that the Nyandarua County Appropriation Bill 2026 be now read a second time. May those of a similar opinion say aye. May those of a contrary opinion say nay. And the ayes have it. Clerk, next order. Now the House moves, breaks to the Committee of Supply. So we proceed. Our welcome to the Committee of Supplies. Clerk.
Closes without amendments.
I propose the question that clause 4 starts part of the bill. I now put the question that clause 4 start part of the bill. May those of a similar opinion say aye. May those of a contrary opinion say nay. And the ayes have it.
Crack. Closes with amendments.
The mover.
Chair, I beg to move the motion that clause 2 be amended to delete the following the words Kenya shillings 9,642,705,042 only, and to insert therefore the following words Kenya shillings 864,995,358, and also to delete the figure Kenya shillings 900 as stated there in the marginal notes, and insert therefore the figure as stated there. And I call upon Honorable Matimo to second.
Honorable Stephen.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I second.
Very well. I propose the question that clause 2 as amended be part of the bill. I now put the question that clause 2 as amended be part of the bill. As of many of similar opinions say aye. As of many of contrary opinions say nay. Ayes have it. Next.
Clause 3.
The mover.
What are you saying? Okay, thank you, Chair. For some typo errors. I beg to move the following, that the clause 3 be amended by deleting the words 1,021,469,049, and to insert therefore the following words: 1,040,747,371 shilling only. Na call upon Honorable Bogo to second.
Honorable Bogo. I propose the question that Clause 3 as amended be part of the bill. I now put the question that Clause 3 as amended be part of the bill. As of many of similar opinions say aye. As of many of contra opinions say nay. Ayes have it. Next.
New clauses, nil. Schedules with amendments, nil. Schedules with amendments.
The mover.
Thank you, Chair. I beg to move the motion that Schedule 1 on the current expenditure be amended by deleting the schedule in its entirety and inserting therefore the following new schedule. The new schedule has been provided there with code 001 all the way to code 018. That is, and also including the assembly with a total figure of 6,374,641,771. And I call upon Honorable Mirka Nyambura to second.
Honorable Mirka Nyambura.
Chair, I second.
Very well. I propose the question that Schedule 1 on the current expenditure as amended be part of the bill. I now put the question that the Schedule 1 on the current expenditure as amended start part of the bill. As of many of similar opinions say aye. As of many of contra opinions say nay. Ayes have it. Next.
Schedule on development expenditure.
The mover. Honorable Isaac Kungu.
I beg to move the following motion that Schedule 2 on development expenditure be amended by deleting the schedule in its entirety and inserting therefore the following new schedule. It has been provided there: development 005 all the way to development 0018 and a total figure of 3,261,110,855, giving a grand total of 9,864,985,358. Now call upon Honorable Mirka Wanjiru to second.
The honorary one woman elected.
Honorable Chair, I second.
Very well. I propose the question that Schedule 2 on development expenditure as amended be part of the bill. I now put the question that the Schedule 2 on development expenditure as amended start part of the bill. As of many of similar opinions say aye. As of many of contra opinions say nay. Ayes have it. Next.
New schedules, nil. The short title and the long title, 1. The long title.
I propose the question that the wrong title be the title of the bill. I now put the question that the wrong title be the title of the bill. As of many of similar opinions say aye. As of many of contra opinions say nay. Ayes have it. Next.
The short title and citation. Clause 1.
I propose the question that Clause 1 on citation start part of the bill. I now put the question that Clause 1 on citation start part of the bill. As of many of similar opinions say aye. As of many of contra opinions say nay. Ayes have it. Next. The mover.
Thank you, Chair. I beg to move that the committee do report to the House its consideration of the Nyandarua County Appropriation Bill 2026. Call upon Honorable Member for Nyakio Zachary Jeru to second.
Honorable Zachary Mwangijeru.
Chair, I do second.
Very well. I propose the question, which is that the committee do report to the House its consideration of the Nyandarua County Appropriation Bill 2026. I now put the question, which is that the committee do report to the House its consideration of the Nyandarua County Appropriation Bill 2026. As of many of similar opinions say aye. As of many of contrary opinions say nay. Ayes have it. The House now resumes.
Clerk, next order.
We have a report from the chair of the Committee of Supply of the whole, Honorable Geshe.
Honorable Paul Geche Wabaire.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I beg to report to the House that the Committee of the Whole House has considered Nyandarua County Appropriation Bill 2026 and approved the same with amendments. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The report is duly given. Next order.
We have a motion by the mover, Honorable Isaac Kongo Wajiru.
Honorable Isaac Kongo Wajiru.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the House do agree with the committee in the said report, and I call upon Honorable Etau to second. That is member for Karau.
I second. I propose the question, which is that the House do agree with the committee in the said report. And I'll put the question, which is that the House do agree with the committee in the said report. May those of a similar opinion say aye. May those of a contrary opinion say nay. And the ayes have it. Next order.
Honorable Speaker, we have a motion of the third reading by Honorable Isaac Kongo Wajiru, the Chairperson, Committee on Budget and Appropriation.
Honorable Isaac Kongo Wajiru, Chairperson, Committee on Budget and Appropriation.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I beg to move the following motion that the Nyandarua County Appropriation Bill for the year 2026 be read for a third time. I call upon Honorable Bogo to second.
Bogo Mburu.
Mr. Speaker, I second.
I propose the question that the Nyandarua County Appropriation Bill 2026 be read for a third time. I now put the question that Nyandarua County Appropriation Bill 2026 be read at that time. May those of a similar opinion say aye. May those of a contrary opinion say nay. And the ayes. Honorable members, the motion on the third reading is approved. I now direct the clerk to read the bill for that time.
Honorable Speaker, this is the Kenya Gazette Supplement number 5, Nyandarua County Bills number 3. The Nyandarua County Appropriation Bill 2026, a bill for an act of the County Assembly of Nyandarua to authorize the issue of a sum of money out of the County Revenue Fund and its application towards the service of the year ending on the 30th June 2027, and to appropriate that sum for certain public services and related purposes.
Honorable members, the bill is now read for the third time, and it is now enacted into law. The same shall be forwarded to the governor for assent. Next order.
Honorable Speaker, the business of this sitting as appearing on the order paper has been exhausted.
For members, there being no other business to transact during today's sitting, I now adjourn the House to Tuesday, the 28th day of July 2026 at 9:30 a.m.
Majority.